On China Cam, they know who had the most shares of Tesla before he tried to take over and kidnap somebody as a stock. So China Cam knows all that. We're familiar with all that. We're actually masters of stealing intellectual property. We just like to be ahead of the curve here on China Cam. China, Africa, America, all in one place. Let's see if we could do that, Um, so, um, it's no secret. It's no secret on China Cam. And, like I was saying, I forget what I was saying. Vape. This is Vape Life Peppy. Remember Vape Life Peppy? I had to show you my vape. I just actually got this vape. It's alright. I gotta stop smoking. I gotta stop smoking because it's a really telling sign on China Cam. And Donald Trump versus Vape Life Peppy. Is he there? There's no one there. Joe Biden, no one there. So China knows. When you go to put no one there, China knows. Who had the most shares of Tesla? I want you to think about that for a minute with the FBI. How many shares Elon Musk actually has now? As opposed to... Shh, don't say that. Redacted. Brand. Doom. Shh, in church. Shh. Once again, I always wanted to be Vape Life Peppy when I grew up. Instead, I got slighted. My father wouldn't even let me praise CAC. Isn't that a shame? I wasn't allowed to praise CAC with the alt-right. I was kicked out. That's another thing. I'm kicked out of the universe for practicing ontology without a license. If you practice ontology without a license, you'd be struck down with lightning like Onan. Onan knows about China Cam. He knows about being a beacon. He knows about his vibe is his tribe. My vibe is my currency. Come put a climate change prison around me and tell me that my trauma is the climate. Why not? That's an energy. Look how much energy. Look how I'm using my energy. Saving all my energy for Ariana Grande. So I can saving up my energy. Saving up my energy. Gonna get ahead from grandma. Saving up my energy. In my house, we have some weird stuff. Oh man, the light's not working. Do you guys mind if I turn this light on real quick? It'll only take a quick sec. Oh man, the plug, it doesn't have a... Oh man, I'm gonna have to go over here. Real quick, over here. Real quick. Maybe this can help. Maybe this can help shed some light on a situation. Be free with me while I walk around my living room for a second. There's the head of Bigfoot. She's on Bigfoot. What was her name? There's a whole wall. This is like a legendary wall. My mom doesn't even know. She just set stuff up. And of course, it's all backwards like this, like Netanyahu on a home cam. It's all backwards like this. So we get the Torah backwards. It's nothing like having the Torah backwards. Ha-rot with a capital on the end. Maybe you'll get your capital at the end. You know that trick, right? I'm really into the Torah. That's one of the things that sparked an inventive idea. And not just me, but it could spark an idea in anybody. So I gave something to the police the other day that just looked like a plain piece of paper. It had some writing and stuff on it. So at first it could be a lot of things, right? You're just reading words and then it's like way up here, but then it drops down to a single point of what it is. And that's kind of like, if that can happen there between a person, then I feel that proves something scientifically about the Lord makes it rise like the Nile, and then it sinks. Makes it rise up real wide, and then almost like an upside down pyramid, you know, down to a focus. And then Lucifer falls on his face in the underworld mud. They never show you that. They never show you that triangle here. They don't want you to see stuff like that. Because when you start seeing them, you're seeing their secrets. And they're like, alright, we gotta roll out. We gotta get Elon Musk on board again. So who had the most shares of the takeover? Well, it should have been the people, but I think they gave it all away, right? Why would they do that? You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful in a place like this. You gotta be 6-inch voice. Because you gotta social distance the invisible enemy. If the invisible enemy hears you, then they'll activate. They'll turn into COVID, bro. Come on, where are you at with this shit? Oh, you got a 6-inch voice vaccine. Because now we're getting mad out there at nothing. Probably because he lowered his voice more than anything. He lowered his voice, Judge. Now I'm having paranoia. Now I'm talking to myself. He left the area. I'm talking to myself. Making estrogen whimper noises. Sounds like bugs somewhere outside.